Our form in December could barely be going worse if we were intentionally throwing all of our games. Just one win in our last 9 matches stretching back to November, we've now lost our lead at the top of the table and slipped into second place. What were once considered a surprise package of the Premier League and the exciting young team to watch in the division, we've now been reduced to a shell of ourselves, and the Hornets just can't seem to get it sorted. After our loss away at Brighton and with just 2 games left in 2017, we're closing the year in miserable fashion. But 2 wins from our final 2 matches this month against Leicester City and Swansea will at least give us something to build on and something to celebrate heading into January. It's Leicester City with Claude Puel up first as we aim to respond and pick up just our 2nd win in 10 games. And whilst we're only halfway through the season, due to our poor run of form, this is considered a must-win game. That sounds crazy, even just halfway through the season, but I feel like we're running out of time to get our form sorted. The longer it goes on, the more I start to think it will never get sorted. We've got to get a win in this game against Leicester. A draw won't do. Draws will not do anymore. We need to return to the form we were showing at the start of the season. We desperately need a win. As Holibas sends me now left-hand side, and I'll try and cut inside and roll it through to Success. And Success, oh, mate, come on, Gray was arriving. You had the space there, but ran straight into a defender. And final chance for Leicester just before the break and a half. A few chances. Damari Gray feeds it inside to Musa. Shot blocked by Criddle. They've had 7 shots in the first half, but all the attempts have been really poor or blocked. And it's still 0-0, and I think it's going to finish that way for the first half. We've had 0 shots, and we really have lost it, man. Our current form is awful. The first half ends there. I don't know what we need to do to change things, but something needs to change. Goalless, still 0-0, and I don't see it changing at all. If anyone's going to score, it's going to be Leicester. We are just not doing enough. 55 minutes into the game. Success off, Shaloba off, and am I pleased to see him back on the pitch. Richarlison, first game since returning from injury. Welcome back, Brazilian bro. Please link up with me. We need to get a goal. Running around the pitch like a madman right now. Good tackle on my man. Now Gray, feed me. Andre. Richarlison. Oh, Kasper Schmeichel with the save. As Gray comes off a Deeney, still 0-0, 15 minutes to go. We're going all-out attack. It's now or never. Corner. Cabasele. Oh, that was awful, mate. What are you trying to do there? Pass it to me because I went nowhere near me. Ducouré, long ball. Flicked down by Richarlison. Carrillo gives it him back. Richarlison to Carrillo. I'll have it there if you want, mate. Man out wide is Holibas. I'll send it to him. There's many yellow shirts in the area. Can he pick one out? First cross blocked. Second one. Finds his man. Schmeichel saves. Dragovic off the line. Carrillo. Yamat. Deeney. Richarlison off the bench to surely win it. In his first game back since injury, Richarlison shows us all what we've been sorely missing. Watford 1, Leicester City 0. Oh, how we have missed you. Richarlison off the bench to win it with 3 minutes to go. This is the reason why we've been in poor form. We've really missed him. Success is a good little player to deputise, but Richarlison is a special young talent. Pokes it into the bottom corner to win it late on. Just our 2nd win in 10 games. Watford 1, Leicester City 0. I said it in the last episode, I don't care too much about the individual stats so long as we pick up the points once more, and we've done it. Watford 1, Leicester City 0, just our 2nd win of the month and a huge pressure relieving 3 points. Whilst there were no excuses for that horrible run of form, one thing we can't deny is that Richarlison's injury seriously hurt us. The Brazilian has been in sparkling form all season long, and his 3-week injury to begin December didn't do us any favours. His late goal against Leicester to send the fans into raptures showed exactly why we've missed him so much. And for myself, for the first time this season, I failed on my targets in my manager objectives as well. No goal or assist in that last match. It's safe to say I'm no longer playing like I was at the start of the season as well. And the truth is, I'm not really feeling that confident. Even though I lead the league in terms of assists with 15 already this season in just 20 games, the fact of the matter is, I'm not feeling as comfortable when I'm on the ball, and I don't seem to be able to play the right through balls to my teammates either. But for the second game of today's episode, maybe a change of teammates will help me play better. Andre Gray is finally dropped to the bench after a really poor run of form, and Troy Deeney gets the nod in the second game today. It's Swansea at home as we go for back-to-back wins for the first time in well over a month. The monkey is well and truly off our backs. Big win. Huge win. Really needed that one. And now Swansea at home. Let's follow it up with another one. Isaac's success already inside the area. Gives it back to me. And I try to smash it in. And oh, Lucas Fabianski. Why? Really? An amazing double save. And that one was quite remarkable. But I tell you one thing. That sums my style of play up right there. 2 bites of the cherry. And somehow I missed both. In goes the corner. Don't give me the ball from the corner, mate. You know I won't score. I just can't score. I just can't score. 2 years ago, when I did a My Player in FIFA 15, I was setting my teammates up a lot, but I was scoring a few goals too. And I had a lot of comments back then saying, it's cool how you don't always look to score, but you need to be a little bit more prolific. It's now FIFA 18, and I've still got the exact same problem. I can't score. I can't, I'll never be able to score. It's not my game. I'm a creator. I'm a team player. It's what I do. Putting the ball in the back of the net, having the line right, that's not me. That will never be me. I'm good at what I do. That's setting teammates up. I've got to stop shooting. The success goes down the right. Plays it back infield to Doucouré. He'll find Shaloba. And now Shaloba to Doucouré into Deeney. I'm there if you want, mate. There we go. I'll play it back to you. Deeney. Oh! Just wide the post. There's Kiko Femenia. Gives it through to Doucouré. And that's a good ball through to down the right-hand side here. Kyle Bartley's going to come across. I think I should be able to beat him here if I cut inside. There we go. There we go. Deeney, it's yours, mate. Oh, it's gone for his legs. Straight to Richarlison. I put a little bit too much power on that. Hence why Deeney did well to avoid it. And Richarlison at the far post hit it straight into the gloves of Fabianski. Another golden chance wasted. Still 0-0. It's my ball. Quick fake shot. And I'll play it through the gap towards Mariappa. 4 for the attack there. It's a great through ball. Success. Can he win it? Yes. Isaac. Deeney. Yes. Isaac's success to Troy Deeney, and Watford have the lead. No goal or assist for me again, but I don't really care. Watford might get back-to-back wins for the first time since November. Troy Deeney, starting ahead of Andre Gray, gives us the goal. See Marco, rotate the team around. It's what you need to do. And that is going to do it. Back-to-back victories for Watford for the first time in over a month. A 1-0 scoreline once again. 3 points in the bag. No goals or assists, but I'll say it once again. I don't really care so long as we get the 3 points. Come on. 2 games, 2 late winners. And for the Hornets, a sign that we're surely back on track. No goals or assists for myself, but I wasn't really too fussed. And after the game, it was time for my first ever boots trial. Whilst I may not have hit all 4 minimum objectives for Umbro, the last match saw me notch up 30 appearances for the club, and 3 out of 4 objectives rewarded me with a chance to try them on for just 1 match. After the third and final game, it's back to EA Generics, but for this one game away at the Etihad Stadium, I can show off my skills to my first potential sponsor by wearing their boots for just 1 game. Manchester City away at the Etihad Stadium is our third and final game today, as we aim for 3 wins from 3 for the first time in a very long time, against a side who right now are sliding down the table and in horrendously bad form. Can I impress with my temporary new boots? Or Umbro be glad I can't score for Toffee, as I'm still 8 goals away from earning these bad boys permanently. Most importantly, will Watford notch up another win and return to the top of the table to start January leading the league? Let's find out. First game wearing a new boots, and I've not exactly had a good start to this one either. Giving the ball away a couple of times, and we're still tied at 0-0. Very little to report so far. Maybe that could change right now. Sergio Aguero trying his luck. Carnese is saying that one's easy, mate. As he kicks the ball long as well. Both teams sort of feeding each other out, if that makes sense at the moment. Sort of seeing how they're going to approach the game tactically. There's been very little to report. I mean, we are continuing to hoof the ball long. I don't understand this at all. We're very good when the ball's on the ground. We're working inside. Yet in this game, for some reason, the first half an hour, the defenders just keep launching it long for Gray or myself to try and win in the air, which is unlikely. As Leroy Sané finds Gundogan, and Ilkay Gundogan makes it 1-0. Manchester City open the scoring. The former Borussia Dortmund midfielder with a wonderful strike. And out of nowhere, number 8 makes it 1-0. That goal came due to us just launching the ball long. I don't understand why we're doing that. I really don't get it. In this first half an hour, every time our defensive won the ball back, they're going route 1. It makes no sense. Pass it on the ground. That's where we're most effective. Doucouré to Shaloba. Doucouré through to Carrillo. To me. Andre. Oh, could have been 1-1, but can't be box it. But you see what I mean, though? That's so much better. That's so much neater. That's what we're good at. Pass it on the ground and look for an opening. We'll score goals that way, not just by hoofing it long. We're never going to play well with that sort of style. Yeah, Matt, that's mine. There we go. And I'll play it out wide to Zegala. Oh, poor pass. We get it back, though. Pereira into my feet. I need a teammate here with Toure on me, but I've got round him. He went to ground far too early. Good for me. Can I beat him again? Can I cross? In it goes. Back post. Andre. Golden chance spurned. I think that is going to do it. 1 minute to go. Still trailing by 1. I'm almost out of energy. And Manchester City are going to halt our win streak at 2. We did well to get back on the winning wagon, but in this game just didn't do enough. Maybe tiredness coming into effect. We are away at one of the best teams in the league, and whilst they have slipped very far down the table, they are still much better than us. 1-0, and in my debut with my new boots, I failed to impress. 3 straight games without a goal or an assist. Do I really deserve the Umbro sponsorship? I didn't play terribly, per se. I mean, Gray could have converted the 2 chances I gave to him, 1 on the ground, 1 in the air, but just wasn't to be. But I'm not going to panic, though. We're not going to panic at all. We have not played well in the month of December, that is true. But we're now into January. We start off with a loss, but I'm not too concerned about this. We won our last 2 games. There were positives in this game. And I'm just glad to know the loss streak is finally over. And we can show that we are a good enough team to stay in the top 4. Yes, that's a bad loss, but it wasn't disastrous. The month of January will still, I'm sure, be much better than December. But that will end today's episode of My Player Guide, so a big thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you did enjoy today's episode, then please do drop a like. Much love to you all, have a great night, and I'll see you for the next episode of My Player very soon.